Que pasa? Que pasa, everybody? How's everyone doing? I hope everybody's doing okay. So it's exactly as my title says. I broke my Crimson Desert. Nobody's fault. Mine. I put in too many duplicate mods and too many mods that did the same thing. So one mod that's doing the same thing on top of another mod corrupted the whole damn thing. Which, hey, I don't mind. I don't. Because those are things that build, what do we say? That build who you are, right? It builds character. It does. It's okay. I broke it, I don't break it. So I'm downloading it. It's 22%. What can you do? But this time I'm going to do it slowly. I'm going to put one mod at a time and see what break it. But this is what I think happened. I don't think it's really my fault. I think another patch came out today or last night or whatever. And I think that they patched some of the mods that I'm using. And because they patched some of the mods that I'm using, obviously I can't use them anymore. Simple math, right? 1 plus 1 equals 18. But yeah, so I figured while we wait, I do my tags. What are my tags, you say? My tags are um, some of the things I want to do with these things. I know that makes no sense. It's okay. It doesn't have to make sense. It really doesn't. Um, what I'm going to do 3 different versions of this, and then I am going to put my logo, my YouTube channel. So I have an idea of how I want to do it, and because I have an idea of how I want to do it, I'm going to do it that way. Not to say that my idea is going to work. Probably won't. But if it does, I'm one step ahead because I'm always looking at simpler ways of doing things. So I want a video of this. I want a 16 by 9. Well, not really. It doesn't have to be 2K. And I want an AI video. 480p, we can go 720. It's going to cost me a few pennies, but 9 by 16, no, we want 16 by 9. What we're going to do is we're going to give it a description and we're going to see if it works. We're just going to write pointing to the left. And you see what I mean by when I start to do it like this, because I think it's gonna be all right. So I figure I just come on just to talk a little bit. Ask me anything. What do you guys want to ask? Ain't nobody on here anyway, so I can all pretty much answer, I guess. So basically, I want to generate an AI video of me. Why did I put it on a green background? Because I've noticed on a green background you can do the chroma key removal, and you can make it look a lot nicer. We're gonna see how this video comes out. This is a test. It's just now. Let me stop saying the test. This is a try. All right. I want to do different things. I want to make sure that I'm ahead of the curve because with today's day and age, and that's why we're talking. We're just doing some talking right now because with today's day and age, man, if you're not on top of stuff, you're gonna be left behind. And I'm always left behind. I want to be left alone, if anything. So, we're going to do what we got to do. And that's it. We're going to do what we got to do. And I think we'll be okay. I really do. I don't see myself getting all discombobulated about things that happen in the world. It's happening. What can you do? Move on. That's all. Just move the F on. I mean, I can't and I won't be subject to stupidity. We got what we got. We're gonna get what we're gonna get, and we're gonna see what we can see. That's about it. I mean, no, I don't really want to do things anymore without pushing myself. And I was seeing some interesting videos today. One of them is Marco Pierre White. He's a great chef. I mean, he kind of made Gordon Ramsay tear up a little bit in his youth, and he brings it. But one of the things that I always like him saying, especially to young chefs, a chef or any chef that wants to be amazing, is you got to push it. You got to do the hard work. You got to think out the box. Everybody cooks. Everybody's doing different. What's going to make you different from the other person? And whether I succeed or fail is what's going to make me different. And I think what's going to make me different, not to say I'm going to get a lot of fame. God knows I'm not. But one of the things that's going to make me different is just me being different, me striving, me pushing myself, me or anyone. Any advice I can give now that I'm 58 and wasted a lot of life is don't waste life. This isn't CD. So yeah, I know that. That's why the title says I broke it. That's why I'm doing my tags. Don't waste life. Don't. I've looked at everybody's stream and everybody's looking the same. Everybody's doing the same. Everybody's starting the same. Everybody has now their AI music, but the music sounds the same. It's like they put in a couple of they put in a couple of tags and then they say, they're not really writing the lyrics. They're not really putting the song together. They're just putting some tags. They're putting like, you know, the GGC, World is Square, um, Old Man in the Truck, Don't Give a Fuck, I'm Tired of the World. And then they let the song build and then they use that song. They don't refine it. Okay, it's good that you let it build and see what kind of little nuances does it come in. But you also got to learn of how it's writing it. Learn the AI. The AI's rhythm. It's the jag. The world is square, and that's why he got to go in there. And then you got to go in there. And you got to say, okay, I need to double up these words so that way it could be. It doesn't need to sound robotic. It doesn't need to sound like if it's being sung by a machine. So, do you know that if you put parentheses in the AI songs, that's a repeat? Almost like the world is square, the world is square. If you just put that in the parentheses, it'll repeat it, but not the same way, not typing it as the world is square, the world is square. You're saying that within that line in parentheses, repeat this. And I didn't know that until I started doing some research. And I use AI, I do, but I write my songs. I really do. Everything you hear from my lyrics are maybe 20th, it's the 20th rendition because when I write my lyrics and I let AI do the bass because I want to see how AI structures it. They put the pre-chord, they put the pre intro, then it put the intro, then it put the pre-chorus, then it put the chorus, then it goes back into verse two, then it goes into a bridge. And if you know what a bridge is, it changes the tempo and changes the style of the song. Then it goes back to the regular theme song. And so you want to know all of that. It's not just and people are just typing it in because you know what? I don't want to be that guy. I want to do the work. That's why what you see here, this is CapCut. And in CapCut, I want to make. I took a picture of myself, and I made it cartoon. Um, and then from the cartoon, I want to animate it. So I want to put my tags on. That's what this is about while my Crimson Desert is starting. I want to put my tags up. What's my tags? My YouTube, Kick, and Twitch, right? So I want him pointing to the left, my character. So that's why if you look at the description I put over here, I said pointing to the left. So I'm doing the AI video of me pointing to the left. Then I'm going to do an AI video of me pointing to the right. And then I'm going to do an AI video of him pointing to his chest. And then, so that way when he points to the left is Twitch. When he points to the right is Kick. And when he does the middle, pointing to the middle, two hands pointing to the middle, is going to be my YouTube. And I'm going to continue to do that kind of experimentation because, like I said, everybody looks the same, everybody blends the same, everybody talks the same. And there is no difference between, let me, I don't know if you're still on Catchy, but there's no difference between you and Marion and Suds and any fucking body out there. Y'all all doing the same shit. Nobody's doing antics, nobody's doing slapsticks, nobody's, everybody's just monotone. Why am I going to invest 5 hours in that shit? I ain't going to fucking invest 5 hours in that, bro. You crazy? I'm not even going to invest 1 hour in that. I'm not doing it, bro. And it's just about me just talking. Right now I'm talking, man. Right now I'm just expressing myself. Right now I'm just talking about things I want to do with this channel. I think I'm not worrying about growth right now. Because what good is growth if you don't have production? If you're not producing or producing at a level that you need to produce? What good is the subs if you're not creating anything to validate those subs to even come visit you? What good is music and creating all this great AI where everything is substandard, where you can look at your stream and say, what the fuck is this? What good is that? And you got to look at your analytics. You really do. You can't look at that. I have 700 subs, or I got 1,000 subs, or I got 2,000 subs. You can't. And then look at it and say, but I only got 200 hours. So I got 10,000 subs with 200 hours. You got to look at that. You got to look at the analytics of your video and say, what did this video do for me today? Let's take a look. I was streaming for 4 hours, and what did this video do? It gave me 35 minutes of watch time for 4 hours. Wow. And 200 people. I got 200 views on it. Great. Then what? Well, I got 200 views, Jack. Yes, good for you. Nice. Now what? I got 200 views. Beautiful. What's your analytics? What it looks like? What do you got to do different? How many people swiped away in the first 2 or 3 minutes? I know these things, but the problem with me is that I keep deleting my channel. I get 300, 400, 500 subs, boom, delete. I get 1,000 subs, boom. You know how many times I've deleted? Oh shit, let's see what this looks like. He's actually moving his fingers over here. Let's see. I like. All right. Now we're going to say move to the right. Point to the right. All right. All right, all right. Let's generate another one. All right, so we got one pointing to the left. We got one pointing to the right. And what I'll do, the reason why it's on a big green background is because I can easily crop it using the chroma key. And when I put the sign, the note, oh my God, I can't speak. When I put, please follow me on Twitch and put the Twitch logo up there, please follow me on, wherever. I want the same character, so I want it to come out and, a song, bam, 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 Twitch, dun, 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 cake. So I want to continue back to the subject while this renders in my freaking Crimson Desert downloads. We have 46%. I did a clean reboot because everything that happened, the reason why I broke my Crimson Desert is because I broke it. Okay, I broke it. It wasn't a game, it wasn't a PC. I kept putting in mods that conflicted with other mods, and he just said, fuck you, I ain't doing this. And plus, they did a big patch, and some of that big patch, the mods that I had, is like, no, fuck you, you ain't using this cheat mod, or you ain't using this auto loop, or you can't use this, or you can't use that, and go fuck yourself. And there it is. That's fine. It's all right. Those are responsibilities I work with. But back to what I'm doing. I'm not reinventing. I'm just gonna. I can't. I just can't waste time anymore. On the little things. I'm not gonna sweat the little things. I got with Marion and I told him I want to do some experimentation with his channel, and he said go for it. I made sure I got his permission, and he gave me his permission on air. Um, I'm going to try to see if I can do something because it's not about streaming for 4 hours or 3 hours or yesterday streaming for 4 hours. It's within those 4 hours to give yourself enough content or enough production. I don't like the word content because everybody fucking use it. I don't like it. Enough production that you can produce with those production, or you can enough producement. Is that a word? Well, if not, is that a word? Enough to produce that you can be productive with. That you can take 20, 30, 40-minute clips and put it on its own. And that's what I'm thinking about now. That's why I sometimes pause in the middle of a video and switch subject to something else. It's because I want that pause to be my break point. I'm not starting my stream no more with a freaking stream starting soon. Nobody, why do I have to wait 5 fucking minutes? I tried to watch your stream yesterday. I had to fast forward the first 5 minutes because all you did was, no, you actually left it for 3 minutes. It was a Marion that left it for 5 minutes. You actually, but 3 minutes, bro. Catch a cam. Oh, man. With the controllers low and the battery low and everything. I'm like, oh my God. I just want to see a video. That should be 30 seconds. Oh, but I'm giving it enough time for people to join the stream. Yeah? You're also giving it enough time for people to fucking swipe out of the stream. But, and I'm not talking about you, Catchy. I'm just talking about in general. Freaking Suds does the same thing. First 3 minutes is you watching him set up his thing. That should be already set up. Just like this, when I got on, I was on. I was to the point. I'm talking my subjects, or whoever jumps on, whoever sees me from the beginning, they got content from 10 seconds in. Should be 10 seconds. Bam, 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 bam. Catch again. Hey, what up, everybody? It's Catch again. Nah, but the motherfuckers want to put 30. That interlude should go in the middle. That 3 minutes should be an intermission. You should force an intermission every 30 minutes. Give a 2 to 3 minute intermission. All right, guys, I got to go get me something to drink, and I'm going to use the restroom. But in the meantime, here's a little something for you to kick back to while I get back. It shouldn't. Oh. Maybe I'm getting old. Maybe it's me. Maybe you're doing everything right. Maybe I'm just so fucking, retard that's stuck in the past, but I know what I like watching. I know what I like seeing. I know what I like swiping to, swiping on. I don't want this whole thing. What's that? I don't. I'm just offering what I'm gonna do. I'm not saying for you to do it. No, whoever's listening to this or whoever's gonna listen to this, I'm not saying for you, none of you people to do it. I'm just saying what I'm gonna do and what I like looking at. Like Osmongold. I love Osmongold for the fact that as soon as you turn on this video, boom, he's on. He's on. Oh, pum pum, Osmongold. No, it's right there. He's done. He's into the conversation. I know what he does. I do. He records on Twitch for 2 hours and then he cuts it up for YouTube and Instagram and Kick or wherever. That's brilliant. That's fucking brilliant. I know it, but I like the fact that he cuts up a 3 hour stream and he gives me 30-minute segments. So that way I can catch up to it, and he's posting 4 times a day, maybe 5 times a day. So he did one long 4 hours. Probably has an editor, or he does it himself, because that's why he's rich. He probably has all, and then he cuts it up himself. That is fucking brilliant. And I know how to do that. But you know what stops me? Laziness. That's all I can say. Just fucking lazy. I'm just fucking lazy. There's no secret sauce other than me being lazy. That's it. I can't say, oh, I'm striving. Look, I had GGC World, I deleted it. It had 15 subs. I had GGC, the other one, I had 40 subs, deleted it. Before that, I was the Jag 2.0, 300 subs, deleted it. Before that, it was Jag, JAGG. Oh, really? Damn. Too bad. Well, I did see something, but then you were like, "All right, guys, I'm calling it," and it was about. I was actually on last night. I used you to go to sleep. I needed white noise, and you were the perfect white person for it. So thank you, Gucci. But I saw you like get off like around 2 a.m. unless you got back on. So, I got to do this for me. I got back on. Yeah. All right. So then, salute. And I totally understand, bro. I get everybody's quips, and you probably want to make a career out of this. I don't know if you do or you don't. I don't know if you're doing it because it's oh, I love horror games. What? With my Resident Evil, I got so many computer horror games. It's not even funny, bro. I got a lot. I got like 40 horror games. Emily Wants to Play and in the backyard, and I love them. I love them. The Evil Within 2, Dead Signal, Dead Signal. Let's see if I have it. Now I have Dead Reset, Dead Space 2, Dead Space 3, Death Must Die, Demontology. It's like a dark web game. Yeah, one of these days you're gonna have to put it on for me. So anyway, that's why my title says I broke my crimson desert. So right now we're waiting because we're gonna do. I'm waiting for the AI to generate. The stuff, and I figure I'd come on and talk for a little bit, and come on and that's good. I mean, whether it's 10 cents or $10, bro, that's something. But a lot of people tell me, "Yo, Jose, keep your Jack, keep your opinions to yourself. But I really want to do this. Yeah, like my Twitch. Aside from you, Suds, and Marion, y'all three are the only one that really gets on my Twitch. I got eight randos out there somewhere, and I know a lot of them are bots, and they'll fall off. Hey, I just followed you. Put me on your Discord, and let's talk about. And soon in a week they'll go away. It'll go away. I get it, but I'm using it for just the pump up. That's why I don't care about bots. I don't give a damn about bots. In a month, you made 165 bucks in a month, or like throughout. Yeah, yeah. What in a month? Wow, that's nice. It's very nice. How many followers you have? I'm gonna have to follow you. Put your tag up there so I can. Nice, very nice. 281 on what? Playing what? Playing that Ironheart? Playing different games, or just because? And how long have you been in the 281? Like in the 200s? How long have you been up there? Playing different games and because of community like Suds and others? What does that mean? That the people that they have, they jump on yours? I've been slowly growing to have my days. No, but what do you mean about communities though? The people that are on theirs, they jump to yours? Is that what you're saying? Because I don't, number one, I don't ask for support. I got you. Yeah, I got what you're saying. And there's other discords like that too. Oh, that's cool. Oh shit, pointing to the right. Let's see. Let's see how that looks. Pointing to the left, pointing to the right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's get rid of that one. Oh no, 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 no. Still pointing to the left. All right, good, good. Now we go pointing to the middle. Two hands. See, and I like doing stuff like this. And also help grow is rating small streamers. Yeah, I mean, I'll get into Discord right now. It's shit if you're not balanced. It's shit if you're not, coordinated. And I want to be coordinated because I am gonna go mainstream. I guarantee you by December, I'll be over 1,000 subs organically without paying for promotions, without jumping on other people's streams. That's why sometimes I don't like when subs shout me out or whatever. I just don't like it because the people on his streams aren't the audience I'm looking for. Aside from you guys, they're more total war and shit like that. So why would they come to my stream? I mean, I don't even want them. Um, I wanna grow organically. He's just trying to be supportive. No, I mean, don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying that what he's doing is bad. I don't. I'm just saying that I don't want it. I'm just saying I don't want it. I know he's always shouting out and go follow my friend GGC and go follow Cam and go follow Marion and Turbo. That's beautiful. But I'm the kind of guy I don't want that. I don't well, because the level of expectation it grows to a point where I'm not ready for number one. Number two, I didn't build it, so I don't want it. I don't want handouts. I've always been like that. I got a lot of friends that got 20, 30, 50,000 subs. Even AI Wicked, he has 250,000 subs. And he's like, yo, I'll blast you, bro. I'll put you on. I'm like, no, no. He goes, dude, you can get 1,000 subs in a day. I said, I don't give a fuck. I don't, I told him, I said, thank you so much, but I don't want that. I don't want it. I don't want it. Not saying that it's bad. Please don't misunderstand me. Do not misunderstand me one bit. I'm just grown that way. I'm grown that if it doesn't come from me, it doesn't count. To me, it feels charity. Now you might say, "Damn, Jack, you fucking stupid." Somebody that has 250,000 subs is willing to give you a hand. Take it. I will. I will take it. I will get back to him. And I even told him, let me first establish my channel. Let me establish the look. Let me establish the vibe. Well, yeah, I mean, I do like being independent, but like I said, to a point, I want to be. It's not really relying because I'm not relying on them. I feel it like charity. That's one. Number two, I feel it's a great honor. I just met the guy and he was like, "Yo, I'll hook you up." And right now, I'm gonna take the hookup. I will. I'm gonna take it. Oh hell yeah, I am. However, I'm going to take it when my channel is complete. Like the GGC, the rolling medallion up there. That's not going away, staying. My circle camera, that's me. I like circle, I don't like rectangle. That's staying. And the subscribe, like, if you like, that's staying. That little medallion by the camera. So those three things are staying. The wave of me talking and you seeing the reaction on it, that's staying. The most that'll happen is that it'll be different colors. Um, the whole backdrop and the chat coming up and me being able to take your chat and highlight it, that's staying. I want to make bulletin boards that when somebody gives me a great chat, that they get highlighted and boom, there it is. I like to be independent, not reliant. That's chat is worth being up in lights. Let everybody see it. That's a great fucking chat. And once I get to where I want, I got a way that I want to blast your channel. I got a way I want to blast, it's almost like this 3D that you see. So I'm doing it in a way that I can use it for whatever I want. So if I want him to blast your channel, I'm going to have him for a 10-second video put his hand up, right? Which is him is me. Put the hand up and point towards the camera with your logo. Let's say, and by the way, guys, before I go, make sure you see Catchy Cams. You know, I that's the way I want to do it. I don't care about how you do it and how Suds do it. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I see more people are joining. Welcome. Oh, we got the Moose. We got the Gremlin, Mr. GGC. Please support him on his channel. He's a great content creator. He does a lot of wonderful stuff. Go check him out because some of the stuff he does is amazing. I mean, I swear it's beyond belief. That's great. That's his style. Your style is your style. I gotta find my style, and my style is not doing that. My style is what you see now. My style is using the medium you see. And you say to yourself, why the green background? Because with the green background, I can eliminate the green background. I can. That could be eliminated. So that way it's just projected on the top. I don't know if you know about green screen or any green animation. But now with this green background, I can minimize this picture. It's green screen. For the most part, I don't know if you ever work with it, but yeah, it's green screen. So what I do is I take an image first and I cut it out. Not a lot. All right. So, almost all programs, even OBS does it automatically as well. So I do it on the green screen. Then when I project it over to OBS and uses OBS's chroma key filter, it'll remove that green. And the reason why I'm doing it like this is because I want to be able to project my logos into here. I want to be able, for him, I should have put him where holding the logo, like if it's magical. We're going to try that. After I get my two hands pointing to the middle, we're going to try the magical aspect of it as well. But I just wanted to get on a little bit on my Crimson Deserts at 79%. I'm not going to go to bed, early. I'll probably sign off, do some modding, slowly put in the mod in Crimson Desert, and then go into game to make sure it works. Because like I said, they patched it last night, like around 1 o'clock in the morning. And I think they patched it because a lot of people have developed mods for cheating and all this shit. So I think they toned it down a bit. I think, I'm not sure. And a lot of these mod was made for the previous version. So maybe I should wait a little bit, see if they catch up. They update the mod. But while that's going on, I decided to do this little talk fest. I like it. Had a good day today. Put up a wall. Put up all that shit, man. But we got what we got, and it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, that's cool. That'll be very cool. And let me ask you something, Catchy Coo. Coochie Coo. If I wanted to if I wanted to take snippets of your game and promote it on my channel, would you allow me to? Just take, maybe 5-10 minutes, make a little video out of it, and put an advertisement. Hey guys, because that's what I like doing. I don't just like talking about it. I like showing it. Don't talk about it. Be about it. So take about. Marion gave me permission. He says you can do whatever you want as long as you don't, bastardize the channel. Yeah, I have an app that I can download any clip, any commercial, anything, anywhere without worrying about it. I got a downloader. It's an all-in-one. It's called AllTube Downloader, and I can download from X, from Facebook, from Twitch, from Kick, anywhere. I just take their URL and stick it in that downloader, and they'll down. I can even download porn, whatever I want. I don't mind. Okay. And this is another thing I want you to consider. I tried it with Mariana, and he didn't do anything. Maybe I'll try it with you. You have to, when you do content for Twitch, is it the same content on YouTube? Go on. The same content you do for Twitch, is it identical for YouTube? It's like a multi stream? The same. The same? Is that what you're saying? That's why you got the question mark there? The same? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Is it the same? Okay, the question is the content that you do on YouTube, is it the same for Twitch? Like, do you have, like right now, I have a multi stream where I'm twitching Kick, Twitch, and YouTube, and all three of them are doing the same thing. There's nothing different. Is that what you're doing as well? Is when you stream to one is identical to the YouTube one? Or do you just do YouTube and then you get on Twitch and do something different on Twitch as opposed to doing something? Okay, because what I would suggest you do is that when you're streaming both at the same time, put an advertisement there, especially when you get a lot of views. Like, look at your view counts, okay? So when you get see, like, I don't know if you noticed the bottom left of this. I got a little Twitch logo there, and it says only one people is watching me from there, and it's you. And then if somebody comments on YouTube, you'll see a YouTube logo down there as well. And if somebody comments from Kick, a Kick. So that way it lets me know I got three people looking, from three different sources. What I want you to think about and see, you come up with your own plan, is that when you're streaming both at the same time, the same exact content. I feel like streaming on YouTube and Twitch today. And instead of doing it separate, I'm going to do them both. Put an advertisement in there. Come up with a logo. Come up with an AI picture or something. Hey guys, on the 23rd or on April 2nd at 8 p.m., I will be streaming only on Twitch this game. That way you can start doing exclusive for both channels. And then, when you're doing the double stream, because I'm going to do that too. I'm going to put exclusive content on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. So that way I can get you to come over to Kick as well, because I'm gonna be like, hey Cam, on Kick, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a horror thing on Kick. Make sure you're there. Oh well, why can't you do it? Well, look, this is a Kick exclusive. Those are for my Kick people. Those are for the Kick followers that are following me there. I'm gonna give them exclusive content. So if you want to see it, jump on over to Kick. It's on Friday, 8 p.m. I'm playing The Evil Within only on Kick. That way you can give yourself some extra, motivation of, because right now, why should I do anything? Why? So, think about it. I know it's a lot of work, but do the work. All right, that's good. That's good. You see? So, this is my AI. All right, good. That's good. That's good. That's real fucking good. All right. So I need now one more. So how should this one be? Pointing at the pointing at the camera. Let's see how that works. Well, like right now? What do you mean? Like I'm planning to stream for all my life, bro. I'm still young. You already want me to stop streaming? Damn, bro. What do you mean how long I know this streaming stuff is for the young people, but let me. How long you plan to be streaming for? For the rest of my life, bitch. What the fuck, bro? Come over here and tell me what's up. Te pa'l carajo, tú, bro. Piss me off, bro. Well, why? Are you going to stream? Because if you're going to stream, I'll sign off because this is taking its time. I'm at 95% in Crimson Desert, plus I got to put the mods in. And I'm still working on this because now I got to put the little logo. I got to put the little Twitch logo, the little Kick logo. I got to get a different logo for Kick because Kick is lime green, just like this. And when I put the chroma key, it disappears. So I got to get a different color for Kick. And I'm going to do the same guy doing the middle finger up. And see, yeah, because I'm asking for my stream. I don't want to stream and you don't show it. What? I don't want to stream and you don't show it because you're still streaming. Show up. Oh, well, say that, bro. Fucking people in Iowa, man. Fucking get me sick. Just can't anymore, man. Fucking, that's why I had to leave that state, bro. Des Moines, Cedar Rapids, fucking Dubuque, Davenport. Fuck Davenport, bro. Gets me sick, bro. Ashbury. You're like, wow. Fucking cow lickers over there. Not cow lickers, cow tippers. You know, I actually went cow tipping. A friend of mine took me to a fucking cornfield where there was 6 cows. They fall asleep on their feet, right? Something like that. They just fucking nod out. I went, took a cow, and ran. Ran like a little city bitch that I am, bruh. Yeah, go ahead, stream, bro. Start it. I want to see how you started. I want to see. Interesting. um, yeah, I'm just playing. I don't hate it. I kind of liked it. The only thing I fucking don't like is the cold. Fucking -20 in fucking September. Fuck out of here. I've never done that. I've done it. It's pretty decent. I also banged a girl in a barn in a cornfield. I got to wrestle a pig. You probably lost, huh? When did you wrestle Suds? Ooh, that was funny. I made myself laugh. That's why I call him a baby rhino, yo. He's a baby rhino, bro. If you ever seen a baby rhino born, that's the size of Suds. That's why I call him a human baby rhino, bro. I'm gonna get him the costume from Spider-Man, the rhino. The comic book rhino with the guy with the latex and shit. Oh my god. So you never heard of Tom? Are you gonna stream? Yes or no? Because if you're gonna stream, I'll stop this. Because this was just buying. Oh shit, we up and running. Tama. She's back on. So go ahead, stream because now Crimson. I'm setting up. Damn. Alright. I'm gonna sign off later, bitch.